Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. The function f is defined by f of x equals to absolute value of x square negative 8 negative absolute value of x negative 20, and the function g is defined by g of x equals to absolute value of x to the third power negative 12 negative absolute value of x negative 16. If p equals to f of negative 6 and q equals to g of 3, where p and q are constants, what is the value of 172 raised to the power of p negative q? Okay, now to get the value of this stuff, there is 172 raised to the power of p negative q, we need the value of p and q. So how do we have to get the values of p and q? For that we have to use this information and this information. To get the value of p, what we have to do is we have to plug in negative 6 for x into the function we have over here, that is f of x, and to get the value of q, we have to plug in x equals to 3 into the function g of x we have over here. Okay, first let me evaluate the value of p, that is p equals to f of negative 6. Now what I have to do is I have to plug in this negative 6 for x into the function f of x. Let me do it. That is p equals to absolute value of negative 6 whole square, negative 8, negative absolute value of negative 6, negative 20. We get p equals to negative 6 whole square is 36, negative 8, negative absolute value of, when I combine negative 6 and negative 20, I am getting negative 26. Okay, p equals to, when I simplify 36 negative 8, I am getting absolute value of 28, and we can write this negative sign as it is. Absolute value is always positive, so absolute value for negative 26 is a positive 26. Okay, let me write 26, and this negative sign is taken out here. Okay, here absolute value of 28 is a positive 28, negative 26. 28 negative 26 is 2. Okay, now I got the value of p. The value of p is 2. Okay, now let's get the value of q. For that we can use this piece of information, that is q equals to g of 3. Okay, now to get the value of q, we have to plug in this 3 for x into the function g of x over here. Then I'm getting 3 to the third power, that is I plugged in 3 for x over here. Negative 12, negative absolute value of 3, negative 16. Okay, q equals to 3 to the third power equals to 27, that is 27, negative 12, negative 3, negative 16 is negative 13. Q equals to 27, negative 12 is 15, negative. Okay, here absolute value is always positive, so absolute value of negative 13 is positive 13. So this negative sign is taken over here as it is. Okay, q equals to absolute value of 15 is 15, negative 13. Okay, q equals to 15, negative 13 is 2. Okay, now I got the values of p and q. Now what I am going to do is I am going to plug in the value of p2 and the value of q2 into the expression we have over here, for which we have to get the value. That is 172 raised to the power of p negative q equals to 172. And the value of p is 2. Let's plug in 2 for p over here, negative. The value of q is also 2, so we can plug in 2 for q. 172, 2 negative 2 is 0. 172 raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1, because any value raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. So 172 raised to the power of 0 is 1. Therefore, the value of this expression 172 raised to the power of p negative q is 1.